Hi, what's good mates? Tino here, Italian pal for State of Decay 2 tips with the terrible accent this year. So this is another installment of my tips and tricks series for State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone, and I give you my 2 game changers and hidden tips not many talk about. Some of you may already know them and I've thought about them for 2 weeks now, but I had a lot of other stuff and ideas to take care of first. So without wasting even more of your precious time, with my monotonous videos and my unfunny attitude, I'm glad to show you the 2 game changers as I like to call them. The first tip is switching the map after you looted one completely and depleted all the locations. I already discussed that a few times in my walkthrough and also in the Prime Directive on Congrex's Primus channel I was a honored guest of. It's in my opinion necessary to switch maps in most cases, otherwise the loot of one map only might not be enough. And here I said it with emphasis on might because it depends on your playstyle and a little bit on luck of what you get, how solid your strategy is right from the start and thereby know what you need and in what quantities, and also depends how many useful traders you encounter and how economical you use your influence. Furthermore, a trade depot may also ease up the resource problem, or maybe you're extremely smart and I know you are. You aim for a self-sustaining community early on and compensate your mat usage with outposts or a mat garden or hydroponic, or even hydroponic for food or garden for food or food outposts. Get someone with munitions as a skill to produce 2 units of ammo with some cases of chemicals and parts. Build a construction area for material losses and so on. You get the point. But for some of you, and me included, it might be smarter to switch maps not too early on, because you want to loot as many places, maybe even the left 20 to 30% that isn't pre-looted, and you neither want to leave map too late and you've already killed from that point several placards and build up some good enclaves to the allied status, of whom some got useful benefits. Is this even correct English? I mean, you understand what I'm saying. If you only focus on looting the map and do some missions for influence and recruit the seemingly best characters of each enclave to instantly move into the bigger bases of the next map, then it is one of the smartest approaches you can do in Lethal Zone in my opinion. Furthermore, don't forget to loot all hidden weapon crates before leaving. If you don't know where they are, just Google for the map name and add loot maps, so for example Mega Valley loot, and then yeah, you get the point. I also did a video guide for each map except Mega Valley in case you want to check them out, but I recommend you to use the Google method since it's faster and you'll see all the location at once, but then you need to do a little searching and nonetheless end up watching a video because they're not 100% precise. So yeah, a map in Lethal Zone is about 70 to 80% pre-looted, but if you play on 2 maps you could say it's about twice the loot for you. Wow, what a nice calculation. Damn. I was always terrible at mathematics and this simply proves it. So, up to the next tip, and it's my favorite one, which I used once now for getting a few of my Heartland guns into my lethal community to have a solid arsenal. Invite someone off your friends list and ask him the favor to transfer weapons, mods, ammo and other stuff you drop on the ground for him into your lethal community by inviting him 2 times. The first time obviously for Heartland, the other time for your main community you want to have those items in, and the other guy has to use the character or can access a supply locker, drop the items, then leave Heartland and rejoin your lethal community, drop your items there, back to you, but hey, it gotta be someone you trust. I did this with a viewer, but I trusted him since Jason seemed trustworthy and he understood my plan instantaneous. The other one just should remember to use the same community and also remember which character carried what items, or take a screenshot or write it down on a checklist. Whatever, I think you got the point. And the idea behind this tip itself is also easy to understand. Heartland is on a natural difficulty of standard, or I think Dread Zone or something between standard and Dread Zone, but nothing above. I mean, at your highest Dread Zone maybe. Thereby you get better loot, and you may ask why Heartland and not my other communities. And it is also easy to answer because Trumbull Valley has more military locations and Cleo Towers with good loot, up to 8, 9 and even 12 lootable containers per location. So way more than all the other maps, and it has a guaranteed chance to find the echo weapons that were also in the Trumbull Valley pack that is currently retired but may come back in late March or April 2021. These weapons all got an integrated sun and sun also work and look great. Another possible reason why you might not transfer your items from another community is simply because you may still need it for that particular one, but if you already know that you're about to finish the legacy with them, or you got enough because you're some super rich guy with an arsenal like Tony Montana, then go ahead and ship your things from one community over to another one via Amazon Prime and then you're good and set to go. So yeah, These are my 2 game changers. If they helped you, I'm very glad. If you want to, you can leave some nice comment down below or add some other tips for other people, would be beneficial for them. I thank you a lot for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye.